very good turn. Let's see. I'm gonna attack with everything. Okay, let's see how much damage can we deal. So look at this, beautiful, man. I think we got this. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm bringing you another historic deck tech, but before you go into that, don't forget to leave that like, comment, subscribe and share the video. It helps out the channel a ton and I really appreciate it. Another way to help out the channel is by using my card trader affiliate link that I'll leave down in the description. It comes at no extra cost to you, and with our card trader zero policy, you'll be saving a lot on shipping while helping out the channel. That's a win-win, and we all like those, right? Now, as for the deck, it's a mono red Calamity deck. This deck got me into Mythic when it was still in rotation, so when you could play it on standard. It's probably the easiest strategy there is, that's why this intro is gonna be short probably. The strategy is basically play a land, drop a 1/1 most of the times with haste, develop a sense of board state until you get a Calamity on the field, and hopefully you can pair it with Torbran, win pretty much instantly. Basically, every time a 1/1 attacks an opponent, Cavalcade of Calamity will trigger 1 damage point directly to the opponent's face. Torbran will then triple that damage. Since it's a 1 damage only, it will triple because it will cost 3, usually meaning a pretty hefty and life-threatening attack. Then, if you have cards like Chandra's Spitfire and Chandra's Spiraling on the field, they will benefit from the Calamity non-combat damage, making those two bigger and bigger, and with double strike in the case of Chandra's Spiraling. Scorched Spitter also deals non-combat damage, and that's the same for Fanatic of Mogis, meaning that they'll synergize very well with Torbran and Chandra Spitfire and Chandra Spiraling and Cavalcade of Calamity. Ginger Brute, even though it's not a red source, so it doesn't really synergize with Torbran, it synergizes with the Calamity. Plus, you can make it basically unblockable, that's fantastic. Shock is another source of non-combat damage, so synergy. Plus, it serves as removal, while Light Up the Stage is our card draw. Annex will give you tokens every time a non-token creature dies. Land-wise, we're playing with 2 Castle Embreaths and 18 Mountains. This is a very cheap deck, so you don't really need a lot more land than this. Usually 4 or 5 lands will let you do whatever you want, but if you want to add more, go for it. But anyway, guys, this was it. This was the deck. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get in some games and I'll see you in a bit. Oh man, this deck brings me such good memories, honestly. This was the first deck I've actually went how do you say, Mythic with. It's a really good deck. This is a really good end. If I can hit some land drops, this can be over pretty soon. Apologies. It seems we're playing against a goblin deck, at least from the sleeves. Sorry, it's way too loud, my game. I was listening to music, so... Kirk Prospector is a hell of a card. I think I'm just gonna start putting... I could go with Chandra Spiraling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start putting the biggest like creatures on, so maybe next turn, if we actually hit the land drop, we can go with Chandra Spitfire and then just go for the win next turn. The turn after, I mean. Well, let's see, because he's keeping mine open, so I have no idea why, but I'm going to assume he'll be doing something. Okay, I guess not. We'll definitely take it. And with a little bit of luck, we can play everything we have in our hand next turn and hopefully go for the win. I don't know if he has a lot of... Okay, that's fantastic for us. Okay, so not really, but we can go with the Cavalcade of Calamity and another Fervent Champion. meaning that he will have to forcibly block or just scoop. He knew what was coming. This one would become, I don't even know, it's +3/+0, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, so what, 13/3 with only 2 blockers. So yeah, it's a very good, very fast deck. Let's get into another one. The real shame our opponent didn't let us, you know, actually see what the deck is capable of, but another very good hand. I'm gonna keep it. Apologies, but you know, you can see how well this deck can perform actually. Fervent Champion is a hell of a card. First strike, it gives another knight +1/+0. It's very good. Torbran can kill someone almost immediately. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Scorch Speeder. I wish I could have gone with the Chandra Spitfire, but I think I'm gonna go with Fervent Champion. Then I'll light up the stage because he's not gonna block. He will lose his Llanowar Elf, so I think I'm gonna take the draw this turn because I don't know what he's gonna play next turn. Okay, we'll definitely take this. Next turn I can put Chandra Spitfire on. This is crazy. Or should I go with Pyroling? We're gonna take a lot of damage, but I think I'm gonna not waste the Pyroling this turn. I don't know if we can actually survive a couple turns, so I think I'm gonna go with the Spitfire. It's a better decision because one good turn and we can kill our opponent. Okay, so it's until what? Your next turn. That sucks. Still, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna attack.
You can still walk away.
And with a little bit of luck. Okay, forget the luck. I was gonna say with a little bit of luck we're gonna be able to actually kill our opponent next turn, but we're not. We are gonna, you know, make a huge attack, but I cannot attack with Torbran, and he's gonna kill my Spitfire with the Rain and 7 token. I'm still gonna make a lot of, you know, I'm just gonna go, you know, for life because that's the most important thing. And we got the scoop. Fantastic. I don't know if we would have gotten the kill because we can see, let me do the math here. So this deals 3, so 3 from the Calamity alone, 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, he only had 2 blockers, so he would have to block one of these and one of these, and then 3 + 3 equals 18 damage. So as you can see, very fast, can't really complain. Let's get into another one. You really cannot go that wrong with this deck, you know. It's not gonna be like a perfect 100% winning rate, obviously, but I think this deck can do a lot of work on I'm gonna mulligan. The end isn't bad, but sorry, I think I'm gonna keep these and take out one of the mountains. Like I was saying, like this is not gonna be a perfect deck, you know. Yes, I know we could have gone with 1 damage, but Scorch Speeder is actually a a better card to play on turn 1, because on turn 2 it deals 2 damage alone, so you're kind of getting back the 1 damage you haven't dealt before. I'm gonna do this, just attack, keep the shock open to see what he plays, because if it's something like probably not a Llanowar Elves, but it's a Sliver deck. I really like Sliver decks. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it just so I can get damage. Okay, we are getting a lot of land and we're kind of screwed now because we're losing a lot of team. So we really need something good in our next turn. At least one of those spectacle light up stage, you know, at least that. Okay, this would have been great if I had another creatures with Defender. So I'm just gonna attack with a Teen Street Dodger. Okay, so we're dealing 3 per turn, but that's definitely not enough. 1 mana, okay, that's fine. Changeling, that's fine again. So he's still setting up. With 1 good card we can, like a Torbrand, would solve all our issues. Fanatic of Moggies isn't that bad. Let me do the math so I can do this. Hit him for 4 and then attack. I'll hit with 1, 2. No, I cannot kill him right now because I would hit him for 4 and then this would trigger twice, this would trigger twice, or would I? I think I'm gonna try something because I think I got this. Yeah, we got it. So, sorry, I just punched my mic. Once again, I've shown the quality of the deck and I've shown how bad my math skills are, so it's a 2 for 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's get into another one. Let's see if I can record one final clip for you guys. I'm feeling really tired, really burned out from Magic. I've been trying to get some cool clips for you guys, but this is impossible today. I played a couple games, you know, the shuffler is just crazy bad today. For me at least, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let's see if this is the change that I need, because I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go into it. Like I'm feeling that I'm starting to get that how do you say that very negative vibe of yeah, this guy just complains a lot, so I'm not gonna do that. This is a deck that I'm playing on play, so let's see if this is finally it, if this is finally the last clip of the video. We're in what, against a life gain angel deck probably. Let's see. Our Captain Cook he's taking his sweet ass time, his or hers sweet ass time. So maybe he's gonna do something. I have no idea. Okay, after no, Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it because why not? He's gonna have to block one. He's on 1 life. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this. He's not. Okay, so we actually won this. But this is the weirdest game ever. 2 axes, it's again not the, it's not it basically. So we won this, but I don't feel like this is a good way of ending the video, so I'm gonna see if I can get another one. Let's get into another one. Okay, so let's see if I can finally get you one last game. Just one last clip. I mean, we'll need more land, but we have 2 things we can drop on the first turns, and then the Calamity to deal more damage with the Pyroling. If our opponent has a flowish start, which clearly doesn't, we can actually take this, but if not, I don't think I'm gonna attack, to be honest. I don't want him to start gaining a lot of life, so he's not going to attack either. And that's exactly what we need right now. The fact that we got a blocker for the Daxos is also very good. But let's see what's going to start happening. I mean, he's going to get life from the Daxos alone, I get that, but it's different, right? Okay, so now I don't think I'm gonna start putting in the Calamities. I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit, you know. We have a 4-3, Torbjorn is probably coming in next turn, unless our opponent has a really... that's fine, not really worried. I hope he doesn't have another one for Torbjorn, but we're not gonna resolve this in 2 turns, but okay, now he can attack with that Speaker of the Averns. I don't know why he doesn't. I'm gonna put Torbjorn in still. We could attack, but I'm not going to. Okay. Okay, so that's a 2-7. Why is he attacking? An angel you control dies. I think I'm gonna take the hit. Okay, that didn't really make a lot of sense. So now we can try and see if we have a very good turn. Let's see. I'm gonna attack with everything. Okay, let's see how much damage can we deal. So look at this, beautiful, man. I think we got this. I mean, maybe we didn't. Did we? Yeah, we got this. Look how crazy was this. Come on, man. Tell me this deck isn't fantastic. Tell me this deck isn't fantastic. Come on. Be serious. 1 turn, the deck worked out pretty well. It was a 1-turn kill on an opponent that had what, 23 life, not even 20. So Torbjorn, Calamity, and Fervent Champions. We got lucky obviously with the draws and stuff, but I think this is a fantastic way of ending the video. And yeah, let's get into the final thoughts. So final thoughts, everyone. This deck is insanely fast. I thought it will take you a lot of turns to finish a game, to be honest. It has its flaws, it's fairly easy to board wipe against this deck, you know, considering we're talking about a deck that has very small creatures, mostly 1/1s, at most a 2/4, so nothing too crazy. Plus, they're all pretty cheap mana-wise, so something like Shadow's Verdict will wipe the most of our board easily, and you know, Magic is riddled with board wipes these days, so that's probably the biggest issue I have with it. Apart from that, you don't know how many wins I've got while our opponents were still trying to develop a board state and trying to ramp up into something. The best cards for me are obviously the Cavalcade of Calamity, it's the centerpiece of the deck. Chandra's Spitfire is also very good, it can one-shot kill an opponent very easily, even if he has 20 or 30 life. And I really like Fervent Champion, it's a 1/1 with first strike, haste, plus if you have more Fervent Champions or Knights on the battlefield, it gets bigger and bigger, so it's fantastic actually. But anyway, this was it guys, this was the video, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share it. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you on the next one.